God says, 2 angels from your heaven are trying to warn you. They are begging you to hear them. This is their last attempt. Open it immediately, for the time is fragile now, and the hourglass of mercy runs thin. These angels, who have stood near the throne, who know your name and have wept for your delays, are reaching for your soul with trembling urgency. They are not strangers to you. They have known your essence since the moment breath was whispered into your lungs. They have walked beside you through shadow and sunlight, through laughter and nights where the tears would not stop falling. And now they cry, not from despair, but from a deep love, an eternal loyalty, a holy ache to see you awaken before the path closes forever. There is something stirring in the unseen places of your life, something holy and full of promise. You have felt it, a pulling in your chest, a quickening in your spirit, an echo that has whispered from the corners of your sleep. It is not your imagination. It is real. And your angels are calling it forth, urging you to walk into it before it passes. God says, you are not forsaken. Not even close. You are the beloved of heaven, the delight of the one who made the stars, and there is something coming that is bigger than anything you've prayed for. But you must move. You must believe. You must rise from the place where you've been sitting too long. This is a moment of movement. Your angels are holding their breath, watching and waiting, because they cannot intervene unless you choose to hear. This is your moment. The alignment is delicate. The windows of grace do not stay open forever. What is ahead of you requires your full trust now, not later. You are not being punished. You are being invited. God says, these angels are not messengers of fear but of divine clarity. They are shining with the truth of everything that's been hidden from you, truth that could have been yours long ago if only you had opened your spirit to receive it. But heaven is merciful, and so this last attempt comes as a cry, not a command. It comes as a prayer over your life, not a burden. It comes as an urgent embrace for your soul, not a rebuke. Your angels are not angry with you. They are pleading because they still believe in what God has placed inside you. You have been holding on to things that are quietly hurting you. Thoughts, attachments, fears that are not yours to carry. There are invisible cords wrapped around your progress, unseen by your eyes, but seen clearly by heaven. These cords are being loosened, one by one, but you must let them fall. You must stop picking them up again. You must stop revisiting what broke you. There is something entirely new being prepared for you. A way has been made, but you cannot walk into it dragging the remnants of your old pain. God says, release it. Release what was. Stop trying to fix what I am asking you to walk away from. What's ahead of you is not in the past. Your angels are standing over this message with open hands, praying you will see it. They are not simply watching from afar, they are encircling you now. They are near you when you are silent. They are around you when you feel alone. They are crying when you settle for less, and they are singing when you take even the smallest step forward in faith. They are not fiction. They are not fantasy. They are from your heaven. Assigned to you. Committed to your calling. They have guarded you through things you never even saw coming. And now, they are issuing this one final plea: hear us, please hear us. There is a door opening. It is rare, radiant, and timed specifically for you. It leads to financial restoration. It leads to spiritual healing. It leads to divine connections and unexpected favor. God says, there is hidden provision stored up for you, and your name has been written upon it in gold. But to reach it, you must act. You must choose faith over familiarity. You must pray when the noise tells you to give up. You must trust when the road makes no sense. You must listen when I speak through quiet things, a song, a thought, a person who randomly crosses your path with a word you needed to hear. This is not a coincidence. Nothing is random in your life when your name is written in the Lamb's Book of Life. God says, every detail is orchestrated. Every delay has a reason. Every detour was a redirection. Nothing has been wasted. Even your tears have watered the seeds of what is about to bloom. Your angels have collected those tears. They have not been forgotten. They have built altars in the unseen, and now those altars are glowing with the fire of breakthrough. You are so close. Closer than you think. The enemy wants you to quit right before you see it. But I, your God, am calling you to stand firm. You must not doubt your worth anymore. You must not let rejection be louder than revelation. I chose you, and I have never changed my mind. You are not disqualified by what you've been through. You are made stronger because of it. The shaking was not to break you, it was to awaken you. The silence you've endured was not abandonment, it was preparation. There is a grace coming to lift every burden, but you must respond. You must pray. You must press in. God says, the time of being passive is over. The blessings you are waiting for your movement. Your angels are holding them, but you must meet them halfway. This is a divine partnership. I do not work without your consent. I do not force my gifts on you. But I offer them now, freely, lovingly, and with eternal hope. The windows are opening, and you will see a shift in your life that you cannot explain, but only if you receive this message with a full heart. You are safe. I am your shield. I am your fortress. Nothing will go wrong for you because I go before you. I am already in your tomorrow. I have prepared every step you will take. There are no mistakes in my plan for you. What others meant for your harm, I have turned for your good. What you thought would destroy you has only made you more ready. There is strength rising in you now. There is courage you didn't know you had. There is boldness stirring in your belly. You are about to walk through something that was once closed to you, and it will not shut again. Finally, God is exposing what needs to be seen so you can walk freely. The veil is lifting. What was hidden will be revealed. Your angels have been trying to show you. They are not just warning you, they are trying to lead you. Follow them. Listen. Watch for the signs. They are everywhere. In the timing of a text. In a dream that won't leave you. In the quiet nudge that says, "This is it. Move now." You are not imagining this. This is real. This is the moment heaven chose to remind you of who you are. You are not too late. You are not too broken. You are not forgotten. You are the beloved child of the Most High. And this message is for you. Stop scrolling. Stop searching. You found what your soul has been waiting for. Let this be the confirmation you asked for. Let this be the proof that God still speaks directly to your heart. Let this be the call to rise again. God says, "I love you. I am with you. I have never left your side. I have never stopped believing in you." The angels are singing over you now, praying that you will not ignore this final message. This is not an ending. This is your beginning. Step into it. Trust. Pray. Obey. And watch as heaven responds. 2 angels from your heaven are trying to warn you. They are begging you to hear them. This is their last attempt. Open it immediately. Let this be the moment that everything changes, forever. God says, "I have seen your heart breaking in silence. I have watched the countless nights where your soul cried behind closed doors and no one noticed, not even the ones you hoped would understand. But I have always been there. I have counted your tears, and every one has echoed through the heavens. Nothing about your life has gone unnoticed. And now, I send this message not only from my heart but from the lips of 2 angels who have come from your own heaven, your personal protectors, born of my breath and assigned to your journey. They are trying to reach you. They are trying with all their strength to shake you awake before it's too late to claim what is already yours. They are warning you, pleading with you. This is their final attempt. Please, hear them now. Open your heart. Open this message before what was meant for you passes you by. These 2 angels have watched you since the moment you took your first breath. They've shielded you in moments you never realized you were in the midst of a storm. They've whispered into your dreams, gently nudging your spirit toward hope, toward peace, toward the higher path I've prepared. They do not speak loudly, for they honor your free will, but their urgency is now unbearable. They are on their knees in your heaven, begging me to allow one last message to break through to your weary heart. And I, your God, am honoring their cry. I am reaching out to you one more time because what is before you is too important, too divine to be lost in the fog of your distractions and delays. You have been feeling the pressure, the heaviness, the strange pull in your spirit. That's not coincidence. That's not random. That's the voice of the Eternal trying to get your attention. I have set miracles along your path, but they are time-sensitive. If you delay, they will go to someone else. Not because I love you less, but because every blessing has a timing, and I do not force gifts upon those who are not ready to receive them. But I want you to receive. I long for you to be restored. And that is why this message is urgent. These angels, these radiant, compassionate guardians, are standing in the doorway between the visible and the unseen. They are holding open a spiritual portal, a divine threshold meant for your elevation, your breakthrough, and your peace. But you must walk through it. You must listen. The opportunities are lined up like dominoes waiting for your first act of obedience to trigger them all. Money that has been hidden will begin to reveal itself. People whose hearts were closed to you will suddenly begin to return. Doors that have been bolted shut will begin to swing open, not because of effort but because of alignment. But you must hear this, your alignment begins with obedience. It begins with trust. I am not asking you to do the impossible, I am asking you to believe that I am with you. To believe that prayer moves things, even when you can't see the motion with your eyes. To believe that angels do exist, and they are not just for other people, but for you, right now. They are assigned to your life, and they are calling your name in heaven, asking me for one more attempt to reach you. This is it. This is that moment. Do not let the noise of this world drown out my voice. There are too many distractions. Too many false voices pretending to care for your well-being. But your spirit knows my voice. It remembers me from before time began. Listen to that knowing inside you. That quiet, trembling feeling that says, "This is for me," that's me stirring your heart. That's your angels guiding your mind toward clarity, pleading with you to stop what you're doing and receive this message with all the seriousness of life and breath. I know your journey has been difficult. I know you have questioned if I've forgotten you. I know the weight of broken promises has made your heart skeptical of hope. But I am not a man that I should lie. I am not like those who failed you. I do not abandon, I do not forget, and I do not play games with your destiny. What I say, I will do. And I am saying this to you now, in the clearest way possible. Do not ignore this final warning. 2 angels from your heaven are trying to warn you. They are begging you to hear them. This is their last attempt. Open it immediately. You are not imagining the shift you feel in your spirit. It is the spiritual realm urging you forward. Something is shifting in your atmosphere, and it is in your favor. But you must walk into it with open eyes and a surrendered heart. Trust me. Trust that the prayers you whispered under your breath did not vanish into the void. I heard every single one. I will be with you. Rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe, even if your surroundings don't yet look like it. You are protected, even if your enemies seem to prosper for a season. You just have to trust me and pray to me, and I will guide you with precision. I have never made a mistake. I chose you. I anointed you. I have appointed you for this moment. It's not random that you're reading this now. It's not a coincidence. This is a divine appointment written before you were born. And your angels are watching. Heaven is watching. I am watching. What will you do with this moment? There is someone who tried to distort your understanding of me. There are people whose actions confused your heart, made you question whether I even care. But I say to you, their time of influence is over. I am restoring your sight. I am healing the bruises on your soul. I am rebuilding your trust in goodness. I will show you the meaning of true love, not the conditional, human kind, but the everlasting, soul-anchoring kind that only comes from me. Finally, I am exposing what has been hidden. The truth about those who have surrounded you will come to light, not to hurt you, but to free you. Your angels have wept over the pain you have endured in silence. They have tried to block some of it, but even they are bound by my timing. That is why this message is sacred. It means your timing has arrived. It means the hour is upon you. You must take it seriously. The next 7 days are crucial. You may feel emotional, you may feel things shifting internally. That is your confirmation. That is heaven bearing witness to this truth. The blessings you've been praying for are not just blessings, they are life changes. They are foundation shaking. They will bring restoration to what you thought was lost forever. But only if you are ready to receive. I am not a God of confusion. If you feel peace reading this, it's because it's truth. If your heart is trembling, it's because your soul recognizes the sound of eternity. Follow it. Don't turn away. The angels are still waiting. Their hands are stretched toward you, but they cannot force you to move. The decision must come from your heart. Will you hear their cry? Will you accept their help? Will you open your life to what I've prepared for you? This is the message for you. Not for someone else. For you. I know your name. I know your history. I know your fears. And I know your destiny. The path ahead may still look foggy, but the light is about to break. The fog will lift. The morning will come. You are not meant to stay in sorrow. You are not meant to remain in confusion. You are meant to rise. You are meant to walk in joy again. You are meant to thrive, to soar, and to live in the fullness of my promise. Do not ignore this. Do not delay. Your two angels are watching. I am watching. And this is your moment. I love you. I am with you. I am guiding you. Trust me. Open it now. God says, 2 angels from your heaven are trying to warn you. They are begging you to hear them. This is their last attempt. Open it immediately. They were sent not from a distant realm, but from the very place your soul has always longed for, the place where your destiny was first whispered into light, the place where your name was sung before you were ever formed in the womb. These 2 angels have carried your name like a sacred song upon their lips, through clouds and winds, through realms unseen by mortal eyes. They have waited, watched, and walked alongside you in silence. But now their silence has broken. They are weeping. They are kneeling before the throne, pleading for you to listen, because what is meant for you is so close, yet it hangs in the balance. You feel the trembling in your spirit because they have been stirring the waters around your life. You have heard a quiet whisper, a strange restlessness in your heart, and that was them, brushing your soul with sacred urgency. This message is not just another voice. This is the voice of divine interruption. This is heaven interrupting the noise of the world to reach the deepest part of your heart. You are not here by accident. You are not reading these words by coincidence. You were led here by the very breath of the God who formed you, and these angels, these sacred messengers, have been dispatched just for you. The time has come. They have tried to warn you before, but you brushed it off as a feeling, a coincidence, a dream. But it was them. They spoke through the tears that came for no reason. They whispered through the strange feeling that something isn't right. They sent signs in numbers, feathers, flashes of light, the sudden thoughts that didn't make sense but wouldn't leave you. That was them. But this time, they are not subtle. This is their final attempt to reach you before the door begins to close on what is yours. And God says, do not let this moment pass. You are standing in a sacred turning point. You do not see it yet because the fog of confusion has lingered, because the distractions of the world have covered the clarity I have been trying to give you. But that is why the angels were sent, to blow the wind that clears the fog, to lift the veil from your eyes, to guide your heart back to my intention for you. There is something waiting. There is a blessing prepared. There is a shift about to take place. And if you turn your heart toward me, nothing can block what is coming. You are safe. You are covered. But you must respond. You must open your heart now and let me finish what I have started. This message is for you. The one who has cried in silence when no one saw. The one who smiled to hide the aching in your soul. The one who's been asking, God, do you even see me? Yes. I see you. I've never taken my eyes off of you. And right now, I am answering in a way that cannot be denied. 2 angels from your heaven are not just speaking to you, they are interceding. They are pushing back what was trying to distract and delay you. They are standing between you and what almost stole your joy. But even angels have limits to how long they are allowed to wait. There is a window open over your life right now. A divine window. I opened it with my own hand. And through it I am sending solutions, provision, connection, peace, clarity, renewal. But this window will not stay open forever. I am not saying this to make you fear, I am saying this so you know the value of timing. What I have set in motion is sacred and time-sensitive. Not because I want to rush you, but because I want to bless you, and you must be aligned with my voice to receive what I am pouring out. So many things you've been praying for, crying for, asking me for, they are already being released. But if your heart is in the wrong posture, if your spirit is distracted by what I never sent, if your ears are tuned to noise and not to my whisper, you will miss it. Not because I hid it, but because you were looking in the wrong direction. But that's why the angels were sent. To gently turn your eyes back to the source. To take your face in their hands, so to speak, and say, look up. It's here. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. But you must act now. You have felt heaviness in your sleep. You have seen patterns repeating. People walking away without reason. Doors closing abruptly. Let me tell you why, because I am shifting you. I am pruning what cannot stay with you in the next chapter. I am clearing space for something greater. And though it hurts now, you will see soon that it was all love. I am not punishing you. I am protecting you. I am ing. I am positioning you for elevation. There are people you thought were for you who could not handle your light. There were opportunities you thought were perfect that would have limited your growth. There were plans you made that did not include my highest dream for you. So I had to interrupt them. I had to pull the pieces apart so I could rebuild something unshakable. That's why you felt confused. That's why the past weeks have been emotionally intense. But peace is coming. Clarity is coming. Restoration is coming. And the angels are trying to bring it to you, but you must say yes. Say yes in your heart. Say yes in prayer. Say yes in surrender. Say yes by walking away from what doesn't feel right, even if you can't explain why. Say yes by listening more and talking less. Say yes by believing again, even when it seems foolish. Say yes to me, and I will flood your life with the kind of joy that doesn't need explanation. Trust in me. Trust in my voice. I will not lead you astray. I will not fail you. You are safe in me. God will be with you. Rest assured. Nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. You just have to trust me and pray to me. I am your strength. I am your light. I am your covering. I know what you've lost. I know what you've suffered. But I also know what's coming, and it's greater than what you thought was gone. I am restoring what was stolen. I am breathing new life into what seemed dead. And I am unlocking hidden provision, hidden peace, hidden favor. It has been hidden for a reason, so it could be revealed at the right time. And that time is now. Finally, God is exposing what was hidden behind the smile. The shadow that lingered in the corner of your life. The subtle things that made you doubt yourself. The whispers that made you feel small. The distractions that looked good but pulled you away from purpose. All of it, I am revealing it now. So you can walk in light. So you can stop second-guessing your spirit. So you can trust yourself again. So you can run into the fullness of your calling without fear. You are not alone. You never were. You were never abandoned. Even in your lowest moment, I was right there, counting your tears, catching your sighs, holding your heart. And now I am lifting you. You will rise. You will glow. You will laugh again, not because things are perfect, but because you know you are protected. You are chosen. You are deeply loved by me. And that is more than enough. Open it now before the moment passes. Open your heart. Open your ears. Open your spirit. 2 angels from your heaven are trying to warn you. This is their last attempt. And I, your God, am confirming their message. I will hold you through every storm. I will guide you through every valley. And I will lead you into a place of unspeakable peace. Just say yes.